Welcome to Beautyistic, everyone. Today, we're diving into a fragrance that exudes sophistication and depth. Tom Ford's Ebene Fume for Men, a fragrance that captures the essence of mystery with its rich, smoky, and leathery notes. If you're into deep, intense scents, this one might just catch your attention. Ebene Fume is an eau de parfum designed for those who love a bold, woody fragrance profile. Its key ingredients include ebony wood, oud, and incense, blending to create a smoky, leathery experience that feels incredibly luxurious. This fragrance isn't for the faint of heart. It's designed for evening wear, formal events, or whenever you want to leave a lasting impression. As I tested this, the first thing I noticed was how bold the scent is. It's definitely one that commands attention. Upon application, the fragrance opens with a smoky, almost incense-like quality, which gradually gives way to a richer, woodier base. The ebony wood and oud notes are well blended, providing depth, while the incense adds an almost spiritual element. If you're looking for something that feels both refined and mysterious, this definitely delivers. In terms of wearability, Ebene Fume works best in cooler weather, where the richness of the fragrance can truly shine. It's a strong, long-lasting scent, one that lingers without being overwhelming. Throughout the day, I noticed it doesn't fade quickly, but rather evolves, staying true to its deep woody essence with a slight warmth, which makes it perfect for evening events. Now, let's talk about the pros. First, the longevity is excellent. This fragrance holds up for hours, so you don't have to worry about reapplying constantly. The scent itself is distinctive. It's not your typical fresh or floral fragrance, which sets it apart. For those who enjoy bold, smoky, and leathery scents, it's a dream come true. The craftsmanship of the fragrance is exceptional. It has that signature Tom Ford opulence that feels both sophisticated and luxurious. But no product is perfect, right? While the fragrance is undeniably captivating, it might not be for everyone. If you prefer lighter or sweeter scents, Ebene Fume could feel a bit overwhelming. It's quite intense and might be too strong for those who prefer subtlety. Additionally, the price point is on the higher side, which could be a con for some. Speaking of the price, is this fragrance worth the investment? Well, if you're into bold, luxurious scents and want something that lasts all day, it definitely has its value. You're paying for quality and craftsmanship, not just the name. However, if you're someone who tends to rotate between a variety of fragrances and isn't committed to one signature scent, the price might feel a bit steep for occasional wear. There are some alternatives out there if you're looking for something in a similar vein, but at a lower price point. For instance, fragrances like Creed's Aventus, or even some from the Dior Homme line, offer that bold, woody character, though they may not have the same specific notes of Ebene Fume. These might be worth exploring if you're more budget conscious, but still want a rich, smoky scent. When it comes to build quality, the packaging feels just as luxurious as the fragrance itself. The sleek, minimalist bottle mirrors the sophistication of the scent inside, with the deep, dark tones giving off that high-end feel. The sprayer is consistent, and the bottle design feels sturdy and elegant. So, what's the final verdict on Tom Ford Ebene Fume for Men? This fragrance is a bold statement. If you enjoy fragrances that are complex, deep, and long-lasting, this one's a solid choice. It's ideal for evening wear and formal events, especially if you're someone who gravitates toward those smoky, woody fragrances. However, if you prefer lighter scents, this may not be the one for you. The price is justified by its quality, but it could be a bit much for someone who isn't ready to commit to a fragrance that packs this much punch. If this review helped you, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you can stay updated with more honest, in-depth reviews like this one. Your support means so much. Thanks for watching, and if you've tried this fragrance or have any thoughts on it, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think. Until next time, stay beautiful inside and out.